We all harbor grand ambitions, from career changes to personal transformations, yet the path from dream to reality is often littered with obstacles. Motivation fades, old habits reassert themselves, and complex plans collapse under daily pressures. This book argues that the key to meaningful achievement isn't found in monumental effort or sheer willpower, but in a series of small, strategic adjustments to how we think and act. Drawing from robust findings in behavioral science, it presents a practical, 7-step method for nudging yourself toward success, demonstrating that tiny shifts can create profound and lasting change. The journey begins with choosing the right target. Many of us pursue goals we believe will bring happiness, like material wealth or fame, but research consistently shows that true well-being springs from different sources: nurturing social relationships, maintaining physical health, practicing generosity, and cultivating curiosity. Therefore, the first crucial step is to select a single, meaningful goal aligned with these pillars of happiness, such as improving a key relationship or learning a new skill. Focusing on one objective prevents diluted effort. Once chosen, transform this goal into a clear, unambiguous target with a fixed deadline. Get Healthier is vague and easy to ignore. Walk 10,000 steps daily for the next 3 months provides a concrete finish line. With a clear destination, the next step is to build a simple and sustainable path to get there. Complexity is the enemy of consistency. A diet with dozens of rules, for example, is almost guaranteed to fail because it demands constant mental energy. Instead, establish straightforward rules that are easy to follow, like the 5:2 eating pattern. Furthermore, harness the automatic power of habit. Our behaviors are often cued by specific contexts. By identifying and avoiding triggers for bad habits and consciously linking new, positive actions to existing routines, you can make progress feel effortless. Writing for 45 minutes immediately after your morning coffee, repeated daily, turns a difficult task into an automatic response. Human nature is deeply social, and we can use this to our advantage. The third step involves making your commitment public. When we declare a goal to friends or family, we engage our powerful desire to meet social expectations and avoid the judgment of others. To amplify this effect, appoint a commitment referee, a trusted, impartial person who monitors your progress and holds you accountable. Studies show that having such a referee can increase your chances of success by 70%. Choose someone who will be honest and firm, not a partner who might be too lenient, to ensure the accountability is meaningful. Incentives can powerfully drive behavior, but they must be designed carefully. The fourth step warns that the wrong rewards, particularly small financial ones, can actually undermine intrinsic motivation, as seen when paying blood donors reduce donations. Effective incentives often involve putting something you value at stake. A powerful technique is a commitment contract, where you risk losing money if you fail to meet your target. Research on smoking cessation found that participants who deposited a substantial sum, refundable only if they quit, were significantly more likely to succeed. The principles for a good incentive are clear. The reward must be directly tied to a specific target, substantial enough to matter, certain to be paid out upon success, and immediate rather than distant. Since we are inherently social creatures, the fifth step is to actively seek help and collaboration. Don't fall into the trap of believing you must achieve everything alone. Teaming up with others provides mutual encouragement, shared knowledge, and healthy competition. Join a running club, find a study partner, or form a mastermind group. This social infrastructure transforms a solitary grind into a shared journey, making the process more enjoyable and sustainable. Others can offer practical support, celebrate your milestones, and help you persevere when your own motivation dips. Progress is hard to gauge in a vacuum. The sixth step emphasizes the importance of feedback and social comparison. You need clear, actionable data on how you're doing. Track your metrics, whether it's pages written, pounds lost, or money saved. Furthermore, compare your progress to appropriate peers. Seeing that others are achieving similar goals can normalize the effort and provide a realistic benchmark, motivating you to keep pace. This isn't about fostering jealousy, but about calibrating your expectations and effort within a social context, providing both a reality check and a source of inspiration. The final step is about perseverance and intelligent practice. Lasting change requires staying the course long enough for new behaviors to solidify. This involves focused, deliberate practice, concentrating on improving specific aspects of your performance. It also requires a mindset of experimentation. If a particular approach isn't working, be willing to tweak your rules, adjust your targets, or try a new method. The framework is a guide, not a rigid prescription. The goal is to find what works for you through consistent, mindful effort and adaptation. Ultimately, this book makes a compelling case that the scale of your ambition need not dictate the scale of your daily actions. By breaking down lofty objectives into a sequence of small, scientifically grounded steps, choosing wisely, simplifying rules, leveraging habits, creating social accountability, designing smart incentives, collaborating with others, and seeking feedback, you build a reliable bridge to your goals. The power lies not in a single heroic effort, but in the cumulative effect of many small, well-chosen nudges that steadily guide your behavior toward the life you want to lead.